I've always been overweight for as long as I can remember. It's gone up, it's gone down, but just never down very far. Well, I never really had much self-confidence, self-esteem, run yourself down a lot. You're always the big and bubbly person. Because you're big, you have to be bubbly. It, it, it's very strange because I'm still quite bubbly, can be anyway, but I feel a lot better about myself, a lot more confident about myself. I'm going out at weekends a lot more, and actually looking forward to getting ready rather than having to go through the wardrobe and find the one outfit that I've got that I can wear out. Putting the makeup on and then checking the mirror, and I don't mind checking the mirror now. I decided to do something major because I turned 40, and I thought if I don't do anything now, I'll just won't do anything at all. I tried another meal delivery service. I'd seen advertised, and I did it for about 6 months, but I didn't really like the results, and it was quite easy to cheat on, and which I found I did quite a lot. So I just decided it didn't really work for me. I found New You on Facebook. I was looking for something different to do, and the bright colours of the logo sort of drew me to it, so I decided to have a look into it. So I went to the website and read up and read about ketogenic diets and what ketosis was and stuff like that. Looked at other pages that did the same sort of TFR diet to see what they offered as well, but got drawn back to New You. So I decided to bite the bullet and buy a bundle. Well, the bundle was due to arrive on the Monday, and usually it would be one of those, okay, it's coming today, the day's already started, I'll start it next week. But the bundle arrived at work, and I decided to start it that day, even though I'd already eaten that day. So I started it on that Monday, and really enjoyed the food. I was surprised, if you like, that the food tasted quite as good as it did. Initially, I thought the milkshakes were really nice, and immediately fell in love with the chili. So I had chili quite a few times that week. I initially weighed myself on a few days in just to see how it was going, and on the third day I'd already lost 7 pounds. So that in itself was like, yeah, I'm going to carry on the week and it's going to be fab. And then on the Monday I weighed myself and I'd lost 10 pounds in just the 7 days. It was just unbelievable. I worked it out, and on the previous diet that I did, I think it took about 4 weeks to lose 10 pounds, I think it was. That initial £10 made me decide I'm going to carry on and do this. Initially, I wanted to lose 2 stone. That happened within about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I think. And I thought, well, why stop there? Just keep going. Found something that worked. I was never hungry. I really enjoyed the food. I didn't want to cheat on it. I think knowing that just cheating once and having something naughty would mean starting at day one. So I just decided to carry on and never really wanted to cheat or stray away from it. When I joined the Secret Slimmers group, initially I wasn't going to go on it very much. I was just going to watch from a distance, not post. And I found quite quickly I was posting on it quite a lot. Became pretty much a lifeline. I'm still, after 6-7 months, on it constantly. I barely use my own Facebook page anymore. I live on the Secret Slimmers page. I absolutely love it. When I started, my BMI I think was 33.4, and I was 15 stone 10. The weight, I lost the weight really quite quickly, and obviously my BMI came down and it came down. I moved the goalpost slightly, and I wanted to lose a total of 6 stone, which I managed to hit a couple of weeks ago. So it was within about 6 months of starting. And my BMI is currently 21.7, I believe. So yeah, pretty amazing. Well, initially I was a size 24, 26 on top, depending on obviously where you shop. and 18 to 20 in bottoms. It took a few weeks to actually lose the initial dress size, but then it came down quite quickly. So now I wear 10 to 12 sizes, which is never happened ever. When I put clothes on now, I actually don't mind going into the changing rooms in a shop and full length mirrors, and I look again, and I have to just double check that it's me. Get the camera out, take a quick selfie, and it's just an amazing feeling. It's just really amazing. When at my biggest size, I didn't like shopping at all for clothes. It was more of a chore, and I would live in the same clothes day in, day out. I'd buy a size 26 in every colour they'd got, and just alternate between them. There'd just be one pair of jeans that would fit me almost, and I'd sort of live them baggy clothes, smock tops, that sort of thing. Whereas now it's all close-fitting dresses, and and I have the occasional hoodie, but it's still a size 10, 12, and it's not hiding everything. It's I don't mind wearing figure-hugging clothes. It's strange but brilliant. Now that I've lost it all, obviously the plan is to keep it all off, get into exercise, looking into a nutrition course so I can learn more about food to understand what it is I actually eat and why I ended up at the larger size anyway, which is probably because I didn't eat the right foods, didn't exercise at all. So I've joined a gym, eating better food, and I know that if it does creep up slightly, I can always go back on plan, even if it is just for a week or so, just to sort of get myself back on an even keel again. Have a look at the new site. It's a brilliant site, really colourful, really good information. The transformation pictures would sell it themselves, but definitely worth giving it a go. There are a lot of TFRs on the market, but I've found that the support, the customer service support, the page support, the people, member support on the page is just second to none. And I think it's definitely worth giving it a go and trying your very best to stick to it 100%.